Don't worry, everybody. We're going to be live very shortly here, getting everything situated out. Stay with us.
What do you want to burrito or?
And here we are, baby. What's up? Representing the motherfucking land in this bitch.
It's a misfit. Yeah, that coffee was hideous.
I just got a North Carolina jersey about a year ago there off my buddy. It was a Michael Jordan, North Carolina, and as soon as he saw it, that was it. I didn't know you had a Jordan Carolina jersey.
Yeah, maybe
Oh yeah.
for
Between me and him, we probably got 200 damn
Want me
jerseys.
to tell you what you?
No, thank you, thank you. What? You gotta move it. Get the fuck out of here, sucks of FS. You suck more dick than a prostitute, motherfucker. Don't come in here talking sideways.
Somebody already talking shit.
Yeah. The way I start my thing out says starting soon. You say you always gotta move all the drugs out of the way. Too bad you didn't get to see, huh, buddy?
They're in my pocket.
My moderator here. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Well, sorry.
That's all I gotta say, and it'll be took care of. I don't have to do shit. I'm just waiting for my boy to come in here to take care of it. Because I don't, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna go out of my way for a shitty ass hater. Do you not like, because you're black? Nobody said anything because you was black.
It's because you're black. It's because you're
It
black.
must be because I'm white, right?
You're black.
No, here, let me say this. They said, just like that black dude does the review on the Wild and Wonderful White, what's he say? I thought this was some racist shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I already have it.
Judge a fucking book by its cover. Open it up and fucking read it. Okay? No, it's not because you're black, buddy. Some of my best friends are black. It's nothing to do with that. Trust me. Here, let me walk you in my room and show you my special flag. It's very special. You'll love it. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me show you this very special flag, sir. Look at that very special flag right there. You see that? But look beside of it. Look beside of it. Look right here. Who is that? Oh, I'm racist, ain't I? That represents what blood runs through me. Jimi Hendrix is one of my heroes. So how the fuck am I racist? Get your shit straight, please. Please. Don't come in here talking sideways shit unless the fuck you know what you're talking about. And right now it sounds like you don't know a fucking thing. You don't know your asshole from a hole in the ground. Dustin, we have a very weak link in here. Suxidefs. Weakest link. Goodbye. Got time for you haters. Let me wave by with that. Here you go. That's something I would not do to your old lady, by the way. Oh! Yeah, he's Nathan Weakest Link. Goodbye. Coming here, he's being racist. I cannot stand somebody to be racist like that. Take care of that, Dust. Don't worry, Shayna, babe. I'm not feeding into that bullshit. You know me. I'm far from racist. You see what I'm wearing? I lived here for fucking almost 14 years of my life. My son's mother lives there, and I'm racist. Really? I lived in the fucking ghetto, bro. I live in Clark Avenue, West 52nd Clark. Anybody from that city will tell you that's a fucking hood. But I'm racist. No, I ain't worried about it, baby. You know why? Some of my best friends will come on this live feed and tell him, bro, you know what I mean? He's invited me to his house. I've been in his house 100 times. Just because these flags are there and over here, that's called heritage, not hate. I'm sorry that you're confused and you don't know fucking literature and history. Savannah, Isaac, I don't call nobody a fool. It's a sin to call somebody a fool in the Bible. My mom jump your ass if she hears you call somebody a fool. Don't you call him a fool. That's not a poster, that's a picture. But thank you. That's a Jimi Hendrix picture. And his name's not Jimmy. Let me give y'all a little bit of learning on the history about Mr. Johnny Allen Hendrix from Seattle. You ever heard the song Johnny Was a Schoolboy when he heard his first Beatles song? Love Me Do, I think it wasn't from there, and didn't take him long. He's talking, the song's wrote completely for that man right there. I had a guy come in a live feed one time and argue me that song was wrote for John Holmes. Really? Lottie says, bottle of whiskey, sleeping tablets by his head. And he says, if you listen to the wind, you can still hear him play. I'm pretty sure he wrote The Wind Cries Mary. Who's calling my phone in there? Answer it, Billy, and scald his ass. See, my brother answered it. My God. DERKIE don't have to move. People's like, oh, where you work at? What do? You do this. Like Waylon says, baby, I'll wear my name on my shirt. Hate all you want. Just keep hating. Just keep hating. Never have drawed any kind of fucking, you know what I mean? Something from the state, the government, anything like that. See, now my pawpaw, he got on the first documentary. He was smart. That's what they say right in the documentary. He was the first one to take his kids, sign them all up on Social Security. You see what I mean? To make that money. That it was survival back then. Today it's a whole different story. You're talking to one very intelligent white right now. I'm a castle, but best believe I'm a fucking white. We go to war for each other. Oh, what's up, Youper? Not much, brother. Just chilling. Thought I'd get on here and shoot some shit with some people. But I see how that's going already. Hold on one second. Shit. Hey, bro, you got my bow? Check it out for me. I'm trying to get a hit of bud. Yeah, see what my old lady's saying right there? He jumps my ass. How do we react when somebody calls us a fool? That's a fucking sin. We do not go with that word.
That's like the worst word ever.
You hear that?
Supposedly.
You hear that? Yeah, thank you. In the Bible. Thank you. Amen. Yeah, did anybody catch the feed last night when me and Junior did a live feed on cooking Morel, aka Molly Moocher mushrooms? We did it. Then we was thinking about doing another one that got a little bit late on us, you know, and all that good stuff. So, what's up, George? Not much, brother. Surviving. Only the strong survives. And let's get into this conversation here when I light this up. Joe Exotic. Joe Exotic. Let's talk about Mr. Joe Exotic for a minute. Don't nobody ever compare me nor any of my family members to a motherfucker that looks like motherfucking Bert and Ernie put together with a goddamn eye ring that should be on, it's in his sideburns. Do not do that. Okay? I'm fucking King DERKIE. I'm not no Tiger King. I'm a motherfucking Outlaw King. Like, oh, we got 5 tigers. Well, we got fucking 50 mining breaks up in this holler. Come on up in here, just like that meme says. I'm gonna make a meme and scald that shit about that. I don't want nobody. Thank you, George. Them $30 for 3 Molly Moochers. I just sold a pound for $60. 1 pound. That's about 30, 40 Molly Moochers. You know, and if I sold that in the city, that would have been $200. You know, we've done found close to 2,000. And the way it rained last night, boy, they gonna be up. And it's not a Joe Dirt lookalike, it's a Joe Dirt wannabe slash motherfucking vanilla ice or something. What the fuck's he doing with the eye ring and shit in? I used to wear an eye ring. See that big ass scar right there? Then you see the eyebrow star. You know why it's like that? That's from wearing an eye ring and getting sucker punched by the dude's kind that I had to just put out of here. They're fine when there's one of them, but when you get two or three of them together, it changes. Always been like that. I'm who I am. I don't care. You know what I mean? Look how I am, guys. There's 35 people watching this. Do you changing me? See me change for a fucking thing? For anything? For anybody? Anywhere? I'd never. You know what I mean? Like the relationships I've been in my life. I want people to listen to this and listen to it clearly. There's no woman that'll ever come into my life, you know what I mean, that says, oh, let's leave, let's do this, you know what I mean? I don't like being around your family or something like that. That'll never happen. That's never happened. Never, ever happened. I don't like staying here. I don't like this. I don't like that. What the fuck is my Under Armour shirt over here? But anyway, if you don't like it, get the fuck out. Mark Hunt on that anime deal, you know what I mean? She thinks that we hate her because she likes to date black people and stuff. You know, there's no hate there whatsoever. It's just people confuse it, and when they confuse it, you know, people start putting words in our mouth. You know, unless you see me like I am right now telling you, then you believe it. You know, I took my son on a 4-wheeler ride one day, right? Her son, a bunch of other people, all that, they pulled a fucking gun on me. And I looked at that dude was so drunk, he fell down and I picked him back up and helped him. He about stabbed himself with the knife he was trying to pull on me. I could have beat this dude fucking lifeless. You see what I mean? But then 10 other ones come around me, supposed to be my friends, supposed to be kin to me, pull a gun on me while my fucking son's there. And not realizing I have my gun the whole time. I don't never leave home without it. You know what I mean? There's one right behind me, one in there, one right there. I mean, come on, motherfuckers. We can do the old fucking roulette if you want to. But right here's where the fuck I like to do, and none of you punks wanted to do that. You're cowards. You're pussies. Because I'll rock that jaw. Yeah, Charity Sanders, I'm not talking about shrooms. These are Morel mushrooms. They're eatable. They're very fucking good. George, you cook them the same way I do? I add a little bit of cayenne pepper and a couple other things. It's whatever your taste prefers, like I say in the video, whatever you like, you know, that taste. You know, after you eat them once like that, you'll know what you would want on them again. You know what I mean? They're fucking amazing. My girl ain't never got to try them, and I'd love to let, you know, Shayna get some of them. And I can only keep them, you know, so long before they'll start to go bad. A week tops, you know, keep them in the fridge cold and dark. But you know, if I don't see with this coronavirus bullshit going on, you know what I mean? Are we ever going to get to see? You see what I'm saying, guys? It's like when I find somebody that I love and I give my heart to, it's like it's something else that happens. You know, God, shut that door. Sorry about that. Don't let nobody die a virgin. Yeah, they call them dry land fish, this and that. My girl's right there, sassy lashes. Lovely Shay Love. That's my sweetheart. That's my baby. Somebody fucks with that girl right there, you fucked up. Let me tell you that. You fucked up. So all the guys out there that lives around my girl, when you watch me, I don't care. You think I'm just in West Virginia? She's in Virginia, you dumb motherfuckers. You know how close that is to me? I go through Virginia to go to North Carolina. You don't want to pull them triggers. I can be in Virginia Beach in fucking 2.5 hours. I can be there in 30 minutes on a fucking plane. Don't play. I'm not playing, especially by my girl. I'm waiting on you, sweetheart. I love you too. You know, we know what's going on with our relationship. Don't worry about what anybody else says. Like I always told you, don't worry about it. My ex is fucking Inger. She's from Illinois. You know what I mean? She's uh, next month she turns 44. You know what I mean? All that. I know all that. You see what I mean? There's nobody that can cause me trouble. Nobody. And if you want to try to cause me trouble with my relationship, you're gonna see how fucking fast Derek turns to the Darky, to the old dirty fucking white boy. When I turn to that style, you better watch the fuck out. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? I'll rip your buddy's arms off and beat you with them. That's how I play. I'm very protective. I'm sorry. And if I can't help it, guys. If you are in love with someone and you give your heart to them, and if you don't fight for what you love, fuck you, man. Fuck you. If you don't fight for who you love, you know what I mean? That shows weakness. You always stand up and fight. Always. Never disrespect. Never lay your hands on a woman. Fucking first and foremost. First and foremost. My ex got mad because I pulled in a fucking Walmart parking lot one day, got out and busted a dude's jaw for beating his wife. And I broke my neighbor's fucking nose. It's like this permanently now. Sound like a fucking banshee. Sound like my banshee out there. Bing, ding, 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 you know? Motherfucker talk like my banshee. That's right, Allie. People should, women, women stubborn guys. Let me tell you that. From what I've learned, women are stubborn. They want you to show that attention. You can buy them everything in the fucking world, but when you take them out, just take them out riding on a four wheeler and show them a nice view and lay a fucking, cover down, a couple pillows, bring you lunch. You know what I mean? That's the best date you can give a girl. The best fucking date you can. Oh, let's go to the Hamptons. Okay, what for? So we can look like rich motherfuckers that we ain't, or put a pose on that. You know what I mean? We would never want to be. You know. My ex's old man. You know what he said to her? You only want a DERKIE because of his money. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. If you're watching, first and foremost, if you're watching, everything that DERKIE earns, every fucking thing that I earn, down to fucking this bowl I'm smoking out of, has been paid for by these working fucking hands. Not no MTV goddamn show. And don't I have so much beautiful things? You know? I'm not stubborn, sweetheart. I'm real. I'm straight up. I'm not fucking stubborn. I'm a Virgo. I'm not no Taurus. No Capricorn. You know what I mean? No Aries. No, this is a fucking Virgo right here talking to you. The fucking communicator, the lover, the virgin. You know what I mean? The lover. And never call me dude. I hate to be called fucking dude. Because I'm very smart with things, and the concept of dude is a goddamn infected, hair on an elephant's ass. Learn your shit. The definition. When people use the N word, you can't even find that in the fucking dictionary now. You know why? Because it was so controversial. But it's not controversial if you look at it. I know 500 fucking thousand white men are that word. Won't get off their ass. Anybody that won't do things with their child, won't support their kid, you're a piece of shit. My son's my fucking life. My life. When I held that boy, I knew it was it. Like, your daddy's baby. You know what I mean? I'm never gonna let you go, boy. You know what I mean? You just filled something in my heart. I lost my sister. you know. And then my son came 2 years later, and it just filled me, man. Yeah, Charity, I have an amazing girl, and she spoke up. She wasn't scared. That's one thing I give to Shayna. Shayna spoke up. She didn't fucking. It took her a year, 2 years to talk to me. You know, Seamus. That's a good name. It don't matter what your son's name is. Someone don't respect your child or respect his names. Fuck them. Fuck them. You know. That's right about the N word, brother. That's right. Thank you. You know what I mean? Thank you, because that's the only way I think. But I'm racist. I'm racist, guys. How many live feeds did you see me come on here on being racist? Double fucking zero. You know, I'm not trying to hate on nobody. Seamus. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. You know what I mean? Anyway, what we name our kids. We can name them Remington, fucking Fender, Gibson, Washburn, whatever. That's our child. We're gonna love them dearly. And if someone don't like it, get the fuck out. You know how many people that I fight with because they ain't never experienced the love of a child? That's why me and my girl get along so well. You know, my ex will even tell you, I was never ready to have a kid. Never. The last time we even spoke, she said that to me. I was like, you knew I had a kid and things like that. And she was like, I know, but with my health and things like that, I can understand that part, but you have to respect the part that I have a fucking son. And when someone has a child, it's different. It's very different. That's the name of a guitar, sweetheart. Krista Q, whatever. Uh, that's one of my favorite guitars. I've had it for fucking 20 some years. I got that bitch pimped out. It's a Washburn BT2 Maverick series. You know, I got a beautiful dime bag Daryl shirt. I was actually going to wear that, but I couldn't find it. I know where it is. I won't wear nothing dirty, so I wanted to wash it. Yeah, Nikki, I know we're all a little bit stubborn and ornery from fucking the hills, but still, you know, you have to, even though we're stubborn and ornery and things like that, we still love. People don't understand. Like when she met me, she saw something different in me that a lot of people don't ever sit there and see. This dude has a heart. This is a man. This ain't a child. This ain't some punk I've been fucking around with. We've had these conversations. She's used to punks and she found a man in her life. You know what I mean? That's seen it all, been through it all. And, I was just Clyde Barker waiting for my Bonnie, and I found Bonnie came along finally. I got tired of talking to women, trying to, even I lost the mojo of that, guys. I was single since 2006, fucking teen. So I lost the mojo of how to talk to girls, things like that. You never see me hit on girls in my live feeds and things like that. So I was just, my mom, everybody, love will find a way, like Tesla says. They would say, don't look for it, son. It'll find you or you'll find each other. And it was exactly right. And now I have the love of my life. I love her dearly, I'm in love with her. People's like, how can you love her? How can I? You don't understand how long we've spoke, things like that. Get the fuck out of here with that. Nobody can never tell a person how to feel, guys. Nobody. Nobody can ever tell you how to feel. There's only two things you gotta do in this fucking world. And one ain't pay taxes. My dad said this to me. My dad died when I was 11 years old. Everything my dad would say, I would sponge it in like it was unbelievable. You have to breathe and you have to die. Don't you have to take a fucking breath to die? Think about that. You don't have to pay taxes. I hate when somebody says it. All we have to do is breathe and die. And all we got in this world is air and opportunities. The craziest thing I ever forgive a female for was sleeping with one of my family members. Yeah, you heard me right. Just that shit about teared me up just because, you know what I mean? My son. That's the only reason. You see what I mean? Let's leave it at that right there. Right there. Let's leave that right there. Where it needs to be. Let's leave that 15 years ago where it was. While I would come home from work on my goddamn bed, right where I'm sitting right now, would be cheating on with a family member on my motherfucking couch that I just walked you guys by. You know what would have happened if I would have woke up one time? They'd been two bodies laying on the couch. I would have killed both of those motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? Both of them. Yeah, Shayna. That's, I don't know if I ever told you that. I'm pretty sure I did. But still, no. Jesco's my uncle, dumbass, and don't try to make some joke like that. This ain't something to fucking joke about. I'll make you a weak link faster than you can think. Not yet, Dustin. Not yet. That's just something. That's not a joking conversation, man. What if you walked in, your wife was fucking one of your family members, homeboy? No, you're right. I said family member, but it was a cousin. See what I'm saying? Okay. I thought I told you about that, Shayna. The reason I tell you about those things is because I want them out of, you know what I mean? I don't want somebody coming to you and saying something about it and you be like, I know that. And what the fuck does that matter? That was 15 years ago, you dumb motherfucker. That's the first thing. Yeah, Kim, Eminem. Right. You can't do a man like that, man. And I forgave that. I forgave that. I fucking gave that. Bought her a plane ticket home. She ran off with the motherfucker to another state, and I bought her a way home. You know what I mean? That's what love will make you do, guys. And I'll never do that shit again. I've been, you know what I mean, treated like dirt before you. And love is evil. We'll spell it backwards. I'll show you. Because nobody knows me. I'm cold. I walked down this road all alone. Bottom fucking line. The best thing I've heard a man ever say is they want them when they don't want you. Soon as they do, feelings change. Ain't that the goddamn truth? That's the fucking truth. Because, when I got with somebody afterwards, after that happened, bam, please, please, please take me. No, no, no. We've just now been apart longer than we was together, guys. And it takes that long to even cope with what I've read on this shit. And, you know what I mean? It fucked with my head. It fucked with my head. It's okay, Mark, man. You didn't know. It's just a touchy subject, bro. You know what I mean? It's just a really touchy subject. And the girl asked me a question. I'm a real motherfucker, and I shot the real shit at her. And I hope my baby mom watches this. You see what I'm saying? Because I know that my son will. He doesn't know all about the situation. You see what I mean? I don't lie anything about my son. He don't understand. There was things. I raised you, baby. Daddy had you always. Mommy left us. How many motherfuckers can step to the plate and say that? I was playing semi-pro football wearing number 7 in Cleveland, Ohio. I can break out my fucking gear right now. Quarterback for the fucking Invaders. Man, I was living my dream, guys. And then I got her pregnant, right? Okay. You know what I did? You know what I fucking did? I would practice ball all day long and then go straight to fucking work. Okay. And then you know what I did? I had to quit my dream. I quit my dream. I always wanted to play football. That was my dream. You know what I mean? I was untouchable at that fucking sport. All through high school, everything. I mean, you wouldn't believe, I played at the biggest school in West Virginia, everything. And it just, and then I realized all that, like I told you, I sponged in from my dad, started to click. Son, you have a kid now. This is a fucking football. This is a one in a chance in a million that you'll make it. You see what I mean? But I was on my way. And then I dropped that because I always, remember those thoughts. And I went straight to work constantly for 10, 12 years. And when I was at work one day, listen at this, went to work one day. When I was coming back home, I passed like 7 cops in a row, like 3 miles away from my home. My gut just dropped. They came and kidnapped my son, my ex, and the cops. Come up behind him while he was in his goddamn sandbox, grabbed him by his mouth, and picked him up. My mom, when I pulled in, was fucking, on her hands and knees, bawling and crying, guys. Just imagine how that. All I could do. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was the one of the worst. Because, you know what I mean? I had him. I had been raising him. He's fucking 4 years old. You know what I mean? What are you doing? She goes and gets what's called a DVP, Domestic Violence Protection. We ain't been together for 4 years. How the fuck am I domestic violencing you? And they abide that because they hate me where I'm from. Okay? Come right up here and take my fucking kid and put me through a custody battle lasted for almost 6 years, dropping my kid back and forth from Ohio until he got old enough to say where the fuck and what he wanted to do. He got so used to it, he wants to go to school there because, and I agree with him, the education situation, and all his friends and things like that. But when it's no school, it's West Virginia all day. More movie preview. Yeah, yeah. Well, you don't understand. There's a coronavirus. We're going to start filming the 18th of this month. You think we can start fucking filming? They want people 6 feet apart. You're funny. And you think you know how long it took to make the Wild and Wonderful Whites? You know how long it took to make the Dancing Outlaw? You know how long it took to make Dancing Outlaw Jessica Goes to Hollywood? You know how long it took to make Talking Feet? We're talking about years here. You'll get your follow up. Fans like that is what pisses me off. We're not in no hurry to prove goddamn Joe Exotic dumber than what he is. We're not in a hurry for that. Okay, not at all. When I do a live feed, just like I'm doing right now, I bring you into my life. I bring you into everything that's happened. The shit that you're going to see in this new preview. I've had fans ask me to do just a show on YouTube. Just start doing it on YouTube. You know, I might start one of those also. I want everything to be told the way it should have been. Yeah, see, Nikki, it take me a year just to do a fucking live stream. But Nikki, I run this through Streamlabs, my Streamlabs everything, right? But I don't go back and edit anything out. Like if I think I look ugly or this was said bad or anything, you don't see me edit a fucking thing, do you? How many videos do you watch of mine that's edit? I have 0 editing videos. I do not edit any live stream. If it's live, it's fucking live. You do not take that away. If you do, you're a fucking poser. You're fake. I don't know. They said Brandon got out. You know what I mean? I don't know. I ain't even talked to him. I get movie every time you live feed. Thank you. What are you talking about? If you're trying to take my content and put it into something, you'll get your ass sued off of you. You think all that ain't copyrighted, buddy? That's funny. No, baby, that's what I mean, Shayna. I have confidence in myself. Not to. I don't care how I look. I'm not trying to look any kind of way for nobody. I just want my family's name cleared of what it was put out to be, and it's not. I get access to you. You keep it. I know I keep it. There's not a damn thing you can do with my footage. You'll get sued for fucking thousands of dollars. Especially if you feature anything about the Boone County mating call. That's the first thing I went and had copyrighted. Because everybody, oh, this mating call. Oh, you might be able to change the front of the name, but you're not going to get the original. I even got a GIF on fucking fake book. Me shaking a fucking pill bottle, and people take the whole concept completely wrong. I'm not shaking a pill bottle just trying to lure women at all. That's not what that's about. I'm shaking a pill bottle showing how disgusting women are. No, I know, Chuck. And Chuck, you know what I mean? I thought you meant in a way, too, that you was like, you give me a movie every. Oh, I get what you're saying now. Stone, brother. I thought you meant, you see what I'm saying? You don't understand. I've had the shittiest shit done to me. People do shit like what I just said. Try to take my content and use it and shit. I've done heard that. I've heard that from fans already. They're like, Darky, have you seen that one dude? He's trying to do the same stuff that you do. He like watches your YouTube and does like replicates everything you do to the T. I was like, what? He was like, yeah. Oh, wow. I went and watched it and I was like, get the fuck out of here. Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Thank you, Dustin. Well, I'm straight up and real, brother. Just tell me what you said on the last thing you said, Chuck. I'm just saying you should have just said thank you for doing the live feeds. I like them. That's how I am. I'm straight up real. I don't beat around the bush like you was doing there, like you said. I get access to keep you. You keep it. Yeah, I know you get access to me. Who's the one that gets in front of this camera and sits here and gives you this footage? You see what I mean? That sits here and talks to you, that draws the image. You get what I'm saying, brother? You need to make you a channel if you're into things like that. All you gotta do is make you a channel. You know, you could be fishing, hunting, whatever you want to do, brother. No, I love all my fans too. How you doing, Nicole? How you doing? Shout out. I already got a couple lawsuits going on about people doing shit like that. Yeah, Mark, I'm looking in. I got a logger already on the one dude that's trying to replicate my shit. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Who gets time to do something like that? You know, to be a fake piece of shit. I just don't know. I mean, there's some people in this world. You know. Sorry about that. I had to reach back and get some. Absolutely, Joey Nugs. What's your radio station, brother? I'll call in. Y'all take call ins? If you take call ins, just contact me on Instagram. That'd be Derkie, DERKIE, West Virginia, or Facebook, Derek Castle. Just contact me on one of those two. Give me the number, give me a date, and we'll do a call in, brother. If you want to do something like that, we'll give you more than a shout out. We'll give you a fucking interview, bro. I'm not the kind of fucking person that's looking, you know, oh, give me $200 and I'll come to the radio station. You know, no, that's not what I'm about. I can promote myself my own ways. I'm not a dumbass. That's right, Charity. You see what I do. You see what I'm about, you know? Yeah, good information, baby. We'll see if you take my last name. Like on the back of this fucking jersey. You see that name, girl? That's the name you'd have right there. It'd be Castle. Castle. There, I was gonna say, right there's my Instagram right above what you just put, Joey Nugs. My moderator takes care of all that for me. Next will be coming to Facebook, Twitter, and the rest. And he'll always tell you to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Told you. See? What's up, Captain? Not much, just having a cool little live feed for the people tonight. It's a late night show, so we're gonna do a late night show for the peeps. And when I get done doing this late night show, babe, I want you to FaceTime me. Okay, Nugzilla, I got you. Hold on, let me get my phone. Let me tell my son to bring my phone. Hold on. Let's smoke. You know what I mean. Junior, can you find Daddy's phone and bring it to him? Because I got somebody that's you know, I'm gonna go live on the radio station for him, and I need to get his number. Thank you. I ain't got you yet, I don't think, brother. Hold on. I'm pulling on my notifications down. Okay. By the way, guys, check out my TikTok too. I got a TikTok now too, Dustin. It's somebody once told me all the girls wanna blow me in. The bitch says you got the biggest tool in the shed. So I got to thinking, I can remix that song when I was young. I've only got 41 followers on that. I just started the TikTok thing, so okay. Let me figure this out. How to tell you how to my TikTok. It should be linked. I know it's down here somewhere. How the fuck do you find the TikTok thing? It's at. I know it's Derek Castle. My whole name together. DERK. Fuck, I spelled my nickname. DEREKCASTLE. No, it's Darkie Castle. That's right. I was doing it right. DERKIEC. It's at then that TikTok shit. I don't know how to do all that. Right there it is. At Darkie Castle. Username copied. I'm gonna put it in the thing for you guys. That way my moderator can take care of it for me. Here soon we'll be monetized. That way we can start, and we'll have the donation page up. By the way, for all the people who wants to donate towards the new show to help with the funds of the gas monies, the cameras, things like that. There's a lot of things that's going to help with. That will be coming up soon. There we go. You hear me in my own thing? That's what it says. I don't know. It just copied that. I don't know if you can click that and go straight to it. But that's what it said. That's how you find my TikTok. My TikTok's Darky Castle. It should have gave a link. I don't know how to fucking do the link. Not Cleveland, brother. West Virginia. You know what I mean? Troy, oh, the reason you can't donate yet, I have to still, where the coronavirus is going on. Right before that, we had to get the bank account set up, and we got it set almost completely up. Then we put it, we want to change it to mine. It's got to match my stupid name. You know what I mean? It's the way it's got to match. It was just a headache. Then we got to go back down there, and now you can't go inside the fucking bank right now where I live. So once we get that took care of, you'll be able to donate. Or we're gonna set up a fucking PayPal donation link. It'll either be in my name or my mom's name. It'll be in one to two. So we're gonna get that took care of. Either way, you'll be able to donate, brother. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for the delay. That's been weeks and weeks. You know, and people's like, oh, he's just trying to donate to take your money to do this and do that. Really? Why am I delaying it so long? Dumb motherfucker. Why the fuck would I take? Why would I take so long to delay this? You know? Absolutely not, Steve Sanders. Fuck no. Fuck no. Hell no. And everybody that's on that, you know, they think me and Upchurch is in this big, huge dispute. I want to mention that again. We're not, guys. Go watch Upchurch's, you know, live in Knoxville show. You know, he thinks I'm always mad at the world and things like that. I'm not mad at the world, Upchurch. You know, I was just mad about the situation that went down. How you took that one video and edited this stuff. And the reason that video even surfaced itself is because the people that get the kick out of me and you fucking fighting, arguing, you know? So we have kids that watch our content, you know, and I don't want that. I don't want that for either one of our channels or either one of our fan bases. That's something I don't want at all. I don't want hate. And right now, at this time, definitely not. Definitely not. We need to stick the fucking together. I might need some Church hand sanitizer. You never know. You know what I'm saying? I come up with some shit, man. Oh shit. I do, don't I? But yeah, it's all goody good. Yes, Dustin. Listen to what Dustin 757 says. We're working on getting everything lined out on things like that. Yes, that's what we're talking about, Joey Nugs. I didn't see you on that thing, by the way. Anyway, brother. Just you know how to. Did you send me a request? Okay. How many people here is watching from Instagram? If you're from Instagram and you watch, if you're put what IG, if you're from YouTube watching, YT, if you're from Facebook, FB. Let's see where everybody's from. I know you're from the 757. What are you talking about? I better be using yours and Junior's. What the fuck does that even mean? Yeah, you're looking at one of the Wild and Wonderful Whites, brother. Officially. Yes, you are. You sure are. YouTube. Okay. Awesome. You know I'm talking about how you discovered me, right? Did you discover me on? I don't mean actually watching. How you discovered me to watch me. I didn't even quote that right. Oh yeah. That's the question. I know what you're talking about, babe. Yeah. Anybody needs some hand sanitizer, just contact me. My son and my old lady have a great uh, brand. I'm not gonna say the name of the brand yet because it was an amazing name, and my son come up with the name, and she come up with the hand sanitizer. So yeah, shark hunt. I've seen a lot of military vehicles. Why? I've seen planes, fucking tanks, trucks everywhere. But I've seen some other weird shit going on. The movie, then YouTube. Okay. YouTube. Okay. What's up in Spartanburg? Okay. And see, I'm just interested how people say it, find and discovered us, She see like hers, she was just probably looking for four-wheeler videos, and I got just bought him brand new tires and everything so we can take some more awesome videos, especially deep mudding this time and climbing and stuff. And then not somebody, his damn cousin steals his GoPro. Now I have to get that before we can put some more videos up like that, guys, but they're going to be awesome. No, I've not seen them in West Virginia, bro. No. No, my buddies just sent me videos, personal videos. You know what I mean? They was actually there, and I'm not talking about like, people don't understand. If we're getting into things about the military, our troops was called home by our president. Let's not forget that, guys. They gotta have somewhere to go. And one of them was going through New Orleans. I can remember that, and California, a couple other places. I've seen them. Yeah, yeah. You found me through my uncle. Cool, cool. See, Mark Hunt knows more about all of it then. I don't know what the Squidbillies paid at all. I wasn't in the Squidbillies. My aunt and my uncle was. I have no, you see what I'm saying? But I would have done so much fucking better. I've tried to contact them to tell them that. You know what I mean? If you listen to my uncle, he's just like reading. He's not acting as the fucking squid. You know what I mean? You got to be like, whoa, and snappy. And he's not doing that. You know what I mean? He says, I said no witnesses. You gotta be like, I said no witnesses, motherfucker. Pow, pow. You know what I mean? Or, time's up. Still like them Zans. No, the only Zans I'll be taking are ones I'm fucking prescribed to. You, the FDA, the FBI, got a problem with that? Do I look like I'm wasted? Hmm. Don't worry, I'll wait. That's right. What's wrong, cat? Got your fucking tongue? Where the fuck, man? Junior! What? Come here. He has to go in there and get my cigarettes. He's gonna be pissed. Yeah, I would have done an awesome job on the Squidbillies. Jesco does a good job only a couple of times because they had to correct him. Because you see what I'm talking about. You can hear the raspiness in his voice and when he's acting that one part too, where he partied all night. Go tell Granny I said, send me the smokes, Marlboros. Negative. You see me look at him, and you better go get my cigarette. I was like, Marlboros. He calls her Nanny, my mom. It's not been a fan of him. Time's up. It's been somebody that deals with social anxiety, PTSD, ADHD, bipolar, and a couple more. So, and insomnia definitely. But you you would not see me on this live feed. That's called a social anxiety disorder. If I don't have my medication, I'm not doing no live motherfucking feeds. That's not happening. I'm not, I'm totally different. It's just, what I mean? My anxiety kills me. Let me ask you a question, Time's up. Does your anxiety hurt you so bad that you vomit? You get so into the panic attack that you throw up? Absolutely. I got that rifle, and I got about fucking 50, 60 more of them. Shotguns and rifles and the four-wheel drive, and this country boy can't survive. You know what I mean? Believe it. Nah, smoking weed right now, you numb nuts. You don't understand. The things I've seen in my life, guys. You've seen the movies, right? You see us, I've had to carry my grandmother, I've had to carry my sisters. And you think that fucking dozer digs those graves? Why do you think you see me in the videos covering my family up? Because we dig them and cover them. You know what I mean? It's just something, it's our last respect to them. To that black guy that's on TV. Oh, these motherfuckers are all wearing gray and shit. Every one of the pallbearers. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let me fucking tell you something first and foremost, motherfucker. You, that, you don't disrespect, especially my fucking grandmother's funeral. I will roast your motherfucking ass, dude. I don't care who you are. Oh, the hills have eyes, part 3. How do you even compare us with a fucking movie of something where people get in toxic waste? Okay, well, what are you? You know what I mean? Excuse me. He said wrong turn, part 3. So I'm going to rebuttal with, what are you? The hills have fucking eyes. You know? And it pissed me off so bad when he said that. He was like, they all wearing gray. It's like they want to have a party. Yeah, because when we bury, have you ever read the Bible? You're supposed to rejoice when you lay someone to rest. You're supposed to cry when a baby's birthed. I guess you don't know much about shit, do you? This family don't dread. My cousin, when he passed, Wimpy, here's what he was buried in. Cleveland motherfucking Browns, baby. And you know what we wore to the funeral? Cleveland. Cleveland things. And at my funeral, I want people to wear the Browns, the Indians. You know what I mean? Have a good time, man. Don't rejoice. You know what I mean? Like my aunt says, well, that's our last respects is, giving that to them. And this dude says something like that. You know what I mean? Really? It's an honor to be a pallbearer, you dumb fucking son of a bitch. An honor to carry my grandma for the last time, dumbass. I don't know how y'all fucking do in the city. What you do to a motherfucker in a box or a furnace and just, oh, amazing grace. And gotta worry about a drive-by at the same time. I'm sorry, it don't work that way here. And he said anybody that calls their grandmama Mimi, her fucking name's Mamie, you dumbass. Not Mimi. Mimi. And it's not our grandmama. People like that are dumber than fuck. And they go viral with the shit they say. He went viral with that. Well, let me tell you something. What you went viral about is completely nonsense bullshit. It's completely wrong. And I got that to say to you. Mamie's quote is, I'm the biggest, the maddest, the biggest, meanest, and the baddest. You know what I'm saying? Uh, People know me from that Boone County mating call saying. People know my mom from, you know what I mean? I've tried a little bit of this, that, you know what I mean? She's not, when my mom says that, she's not talking about, you know what I mean? I was strung out on it. I tried it. My mom's the most calmest respect. Can you not tell that, people? When she's driving my sister home in the truck, don't worry. Everything's all right. It always works out. She's the backbone. She's the rock like my mama was. You see what I mean? She tries to keep the family together. And this new stuff, I want everybody to embrace, what the characters are really about. You get what I'm saying, guys? I want y'all to embrace what we really did. And what we're about to do, is nothing. The first question I want to ask my whole family when I do this, that's all they did. MTV came here and just asked us questions, and we fucking answered them. And they took them and recorded it. Yes.
Mom name's in a bit of
Is she out?
Yeah.
Okay. I had to go in there and get my fucking cigs. He still brought 2 because he knows I'm on the feed. But anyway, it's people take it completely wrong, guys. Our family has lived one of the roughest lives people can imagine. My aunt looks at the thing and she says it better than I've ever heard. If you've ever heard the quote I'm about to say, you know, she says, we are the poorest movie stars you'll ever lay your eyes on. I think that's the goddamn truth. And I'll put the Shane Gandy right behind us. They would MTV pulled out the moment he died. Me and Manny Thin and the rest of the cast of Buck Wild got together and do a fundraiser and raised the money to bury that boy. What about that, MTV? We can always say that. What did you do? You pulled out of the fucking. How dirty are you? And you took Popcorn Sutton for a ride, motherfucker. That's 3 fucking legend families. A legend. Another legend. Jesco White and his family. The Gandys. You know what I mean? The Buck Wild people. You took them. All from the Appalachians because you seen you could take advantage of them. That's what you saw. I don't care. And I know that's what they saw, guys. Just little old me couldn't do nothing. You see what I mean? Against a fucking multi-million-dollar company. What the fuck am I going to do in the courtroom that's paid off? In the Cruch district that I live in, it would have to be in this county, everything. You see what I'm saying, guys? What are the fucking lawyers and everything? That's my lawyers and shit talking. My lawyer says they like to lay around party, but they always got money. Yeah, because I've brought you $16,000-$17,000 at a time, motherfucker. That's all it is down here. You can pay your way out of trouble in Boone County, West Virginia. As long as you got money, you're not going to jail. Promise you. This place is $260,000 in debt. Just Madison, just one little town in our county. If you come through here, they'll pull you over and say, oh, the first thing they're checking is the insurance. They want money. You see what I mean? Thank you, Shark Hunt. I was getting ready to say that. Let's get into Steve-O and Bam. You found Steve-O on the internet, you piece of shit using motherfucker. So, and Bam also. You recruited them, and then you used them. Fucked their bodies up. Look what you did to Bam's head, his whole life, dude. He would have been a much better person if he would never met you, Johnny Knoxville. Yeah, and I'm saying it straight to you, Johnny Knoxville. You think you fucking had a motorcycle bar go up your ass on Nitro Circus once you come to Boone County. You didn't even meet this fucking family. That's what kind of coward you are. You offered me to come to California and I spit it. Please. Come to West Virginia, bitch. You're the rich one. I ain't moving nowhere for your rich ass that you fucking took advantage for to get that way. You and Jeff Tremaine. And the fucking owner of Tribeca Films. You know who that is? My favorite actor, Robert De Niro. You can't go with these people. Yeah, Mark, that's what I'm saying. Look, y'all's understanding what I'm getting at. All the reality shows that look how much money they've made on every one of them. Even this Big Brother shit that's going on right now, they're making money on you, you dumb motherfuckers, and paying you fucking pennies on the dollar, and they didn't even pay us pennies on the dollars. I remember the Buck Wildcats looked dead at me. They're paying us $1,000 a season. My eyes got that big around. At least they paid you something. They didn't pay me a fucking thing, and followed me around for almost 2 years with cameras and shit in my face. You know, like that carnival scene, you know, see me at the carnival. That's because them motherfuckers came there and started questioning me like they always would. Yeah, Bam's in rehab. That's what I'm saying, brother. You destroyed the boy's life. Destroyed it completely. Destroyed his relationship with his mother, everything. MTV did that to him. I promise you. They wouldn't even pay for Gandy's funeral, man. You heard what I said. We raised the fucking money, and I'll honor that to the day I die. To the day I die. You know? That's why I'm so glad. Even much, you know, me and Upchurch disagree so much. At least we're not tangled up in that bullshit. At least he never got tangled up in that fucking bullshit right there. I can say that. I can say that 1,000,000 times. At least he never got tied up in some stupid shit like that. Yeah, I think the same thing. I think Bam, he's a survivor. Bam and pull through. No, nobody got a fucking dime. You ask me how it's legal. I don't know how it's fucking legal. You know what I mean? Because where we live, they fucking hate us. They saw all that opportunity. Thank you. Just like this coal mine, I live in the coal field, brother. My dad was on his way to work when he died, 27-year miner. My stepdad's in the bed right now, 37-year retired, underground every day since he was 18 years old. Man, fucking 70 something. You know what I mean? It's unreal, brother. Now they're trying to strip him for the goddamn benefits, you know what I mean, and pensions. And oh, fuck no. That's when you're going to cause a war. That's when the war will start right there. Coal miners, the term redneck come from fucking coal mining. You better get shit right, people. Yeah, they destroyed our town, bro. You wouldn't believe what it's like here now. All you see is coal mine, abandoned coal mines now. You know what I mean? They done took all the coal out, did what they wanted, and bam, that's it. Just like you're saying, I've had to live it double, brother. I lived it through the fucking spotlight way of MTV, and I've lived it through the government trying to rip us apart. That's why I vote for Donald Trump through and through. You know what I mean? People don't understand what Democrats want to do to us and what they did. Hillary Clinton's slogan, we won't put a lot of coal miners out of job. That's the only way of life for these people. You dumb bitch. I can't wait till Trump locks that motherfucker up like he said. He promised her he would. He will. Lock that bitch up. But anyway, guys, it's been a fucking amazing feed tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed my company. We're going to do another one tomorrow. Y'all know that. Let's get it started about 9 o'clock tomorrow. How about that? We'll go live, like I always say. Let's think of some topics and stuff. The live feed will be ending soon. Let's think of some topics and stuff. Let's see what goes down between now and tomorrow. And let's try to strain away from talking about the coronavirus anymore, guys. God damn, that's been the topic for fucking 2, 3 weeks now. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody's done quarantined enough to be healed 15 motherfucking times. And remember to like and subscribe. Definitely. Always like and subscribe. Check out my Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You know where to find DERKIE. I'm always live, real, raw, and uncut. It's the old dirty white boy. Peace.